So yeah, so I'm here in my yard. Here is the I got my little materials, leftover job materials here, my wheelbarrows and stuff like that. Sprayer, keep the weeds down in place. Got one of my guys that lives in that trailer. It's my watchdog out here. So here I am, working on these plans. Um, this are the we're here. This is the construction layout plan. See, so this is a plan for all the overall construction needs to be done. Now here, these are some of the stuff's existing. So this is an existing landscape. The front's all done. We're only doing the back. So this is the backyard. So this is all the backyard. Existing pool, new deck. We got some retaining walls going in. Here's your legends. There's one. Here's the other. It tells me we know what we're doing. We're doing retaining wall, stairs, fire pit, gravel patio, pole planter wall, brick plaster wall, concrete patio, stone pavers, sand sheet pavers, sandset pavers, concrete mold band, pole coping, accent screen. So yeah, we're bidding on all this stuff. We're bidding on all this stuff right here. So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money. You got to be very careful how you bid these jobs. So anyhow, yeah, this is a really cool project that I'm working with multiple guys, multiple people that I'm working with on this, and these are the projects. These are the ones. These are the ones where you make the big bucks. But this is also somewhere where you can lose a lot of money if you're not careful on what you do and how you price out these jobs. Anyhow, obviously you got to know how to read a plan. You got scales, and you should know all that stuff. If you don't know none of that stuff, you have no business looking at these things. You have no business trying to bid these things out, just yet, So learn how to read plans. It's in the test. So if you guys want to get your contractor license, yeah, you got to know how to read these plans, because they're gonna shoot you. When you take the test, they throw plans at you, and they want you to identify everything and measure and all that stuff. Measure the scale. Anyhow, so yeah, those are all our layouts. We got, this is my little S Pen right here. I got a Note 20. The thing's awesome for work. This is a perfect tool, perfect phone for someone in my business, someone in my trade, in any trade, any business. It's perfect for business. So anyhow, like I said, the front's all done, so we're just bidding on back, and then we're doing. So we got a construction plan, right? We got a drain plan. We got a construction details too, carpentry details for the pergola, miscellaneous details, lighting plan for your landscape lighting. Front's already all done, so we're just doing back. We got your transformer right there. Boom, your layout, how everything goes, the type of lights. There's a legend for these lights right here. The type of lights they are: pathway, uplight, floodlight. So that's the lighting plan. Then we got our planning plan for all the plants that are going in. Like I said, front's done. We're just doing the backyard on this. That's all the back. That's where all the plants go, the trees, blah blah blah. So yeah, this is a pretty solid overall design by a high-end architect. I don't want to put him on blast. Hopefully, I didn't get his information out there in this video, but overall, I'm not gonna show you the address. But this is it right here. This is it right here. This is the overall look. So we're just going here, backyard. So yeah, we got our pool, got our fire pit. No, fire pit's here. This is our deck. Wood deck right here. Got some deck stairs, retaining walls. We got a water feature right there, right here. These are privacy screens. This is gonna be some gravel down here, some concrete. But yeah, this is a video about plans, about landscape plans. So when you get into these jobs, these bigger jobs, you have those plans, and it's good to have those plans. It's better that way, because now when you work and you're doing work out there, you know exactly what to do. Like right now that I'm bidding, I don't even have to be on site. I would love to be on site, but it's too far from here. That's another video that I'm gonna get into. Droning. You guys need to learn how to drone in this business, in any business, in real estate, construction. Drones are gonna be huge. Drone services are already up and going. I have a drone myself that I use for some of my little projects that I've been working on, but it's just a little toy for me now. But eventually, I want to get into that stuff too. I'll probably hire me a little drone operator, or just got a haircut, looks good, huh? Yeah, my boy Leo Blends and Wrigley got the massive haircut skills. Anyhow, yeah, that guy will make it look good. So, yeah, when it comes to construction, you have to, really know what you're gonna do, because if you don't, um, shoot, you're gonna be doing things that probably the customer ain't gonna be happy with. So, sometimes, these plans, they don't have to be as, like, fancy as that one I just showed you, but sometimes you and the customer can come to agreement and get some stuff going, go back and forth with them. But I would recommend, on any job, even if it's a small job, sometimes I have the bad habit of not doing that, because I won't, I just tell the customer, what do you want? Okay, I want this and this and that. How big? Okay, and boom, we get it done. And a lot of times we don't use plans. We just, we use our talents and our, our freaking common sense and our understanding of the overall job scope with the customer. So yeah, plans are important. They're good to have. Do you need them for every job? Probably not. But on big jobs, for sure. Commercial jobs, for sure. High-end jobs, for sure. But if you have time to, even it's easier for you guys sometimes too. And that's something that I'm gonna start pushing. Is even if it's a cheap little plan, just something you draw up and let you guys know, like, hey, this is what the overall plan looks like. This is what we're doing here. So, make sure when you guys are working, you guys know what's going on. And I think it's a good way to, you know, kind of, narrow down your freaking headaches, and cut down on your, mistakes, is by having, an overall plan together. And sometimes in business, it's hard, man. It's hard to, keep things, a certain way and keep consistent, because you got so much stuff going on. Like me, I'm changing employees and just fucking madness going on. But anyways, at the end of the day, the goal's still the same. You do quality work and you do honest work, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, yeah, this video it talks about the plans, landscape plans. And sometimes it's better to, if you don't really into that stuff, or you're just a hands-on guy like me. I'm more hands-on, but I'm slowly getting into, designing and fucking doing all that good shit. And excuse my language, but you know what I mean. So anyhow, landscaping it's an art. It's an art, and I'm an artist, and I like to draw. I like to put things together. And as a kid, I always, art was always my thing. I wouldn't pay attention in class, but damn, I could draw some nice stuff. Anyhow, yeah, just thanks for watching. This video talks a little bit about landscape plans, and when and when to use them. But one thing I would recommend for people that are, leveling up, and trying to get to the next level, if you're not into that stuff, find a designer, find these youngsters that are tech savvy, tech savvy, and that can mess with computers, and buy them a drone, invest in them, build your own designer. That's what I'm doing. I'm building my team. A lot of the guys that I have, they don't have no knowledge in this field, and I'm not the type of person that will hold anything back or try to hide knowledge from them. So anyhow, I don't want to get too deep into that, because that's going to be a whole different other video. And I'm going to just show you guys how I go about trying to teach my guys as much as I can, and how that whole thing works, and how it benefits your business, and ultimately how it increases your profits. So anyhow, yeah, this video talks about plans. Any comments, let me know. But yeah, sometimes it's good to have a cool understanding on everything with you and your guys and the customers. So sometimes customers are easy, like, hey, I just want this and this and that, and that's it. Nothing fancy. I'm like, cool, I can do that, no problem. But sometimes when there's more detail involved, the better understanding you have with the customer, the less headaches you have, or the less, the likeliness of you having to come back and change something, it's very slim. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Any comments, let me know for sure. Drop the comments, subscribe, share my videos. I'm trying to post videos on a daily now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.